Class is back in session for the first time in over a year for students in Newark, the state's largest school district. There are 35,000 students in 66 schools. And this morning, we're checking in with the principal of one of those schools to see how everything went. Principal Rosa Branco welcomed the kids back to the First Avenue School yesterday. Principal Branco joins us this morning. Congratulations on a successful first day back to school.
Thank you so much. Good morning to you.
Good morning. So tell me, how did everything go? Were the kids excited? Were the teachers prepared?
They were. Everyone was super prepared. The children had smiles on their faces, although that's hard to see with the mask, but we could
Yeah.
see it in their eyes. They looked so happy. Teachers have been preparing. We've put so many things in place to make sure that all the students are safe as they come into the building, and make sure that we are addressing all of their needs, not only social, emotional, but also educational.
All right, so let's walk through that. What kind of measures are in place to assure that these students remain safe while back in class?
So before they even enter the building, their parents have to complete a questionnaire on an app that the district purchased. Um, so they are completing all the questions to screen their health. We then take their temperature before they enter the building, and they sanitize their hands as well as their feet, and then they're off to their classrooms. They grab their breakfast before they enter into the building as well. Um, we've given them each their own bathroom pass so that when they go to the bathroom, they can hang their pass to show that they're in the restroom, giving notice to the rest of the students that if there are two passes hanging, then they know that they cannot enter the restroom because we're not allowing more than two students in a restroom at a time to make sure that there is social distancing. So we're definitely making sure that the social distancing is happening. The classrooms desks are 6 feet apart.
They are
They
six
also have
feet, not just 3 feet, because they're allowing 3 feet now. You decided to stay with the 6 feet?
Yes, we're staying with the 6 feet for now. And they have sneeze guards on their desks. So we're trying to take all measures possible.
Do you have room to accommodate all of the students who want in person, given the the 6 feet and all the measures that you have in place? Or are you finding students you're just out of space for them to come back to class?
So with the hybrid learning, we're doing 2 days a week for each cohort.
Okay.
So we definitely can accommodate all of our students.
And so, how are parents feeling about this? Have you heard any concerns? Because I know at first there was a lot of talk about ventilation systems, and until those get up to speed, some parents are very weary of sending their children back to school.
So our ventilation system is all ready. We have hydroxyl units in every classroom. We also made sure here at First Avenue School that every classroom has windows that are functioning so that the teachers can feel comfortable by having windows open as well if they need it. Parents, they were a little nervous at the beginning, but we've met with them regularly to assure them that their children are going to be safe. So I feel that parents are definitely happy, and they believe that we have their children's best interest at heart.
So, if you do have a confirmed case, how does that play out in your school?
So if we actually Newark is having pool testing at every school, so we'll be testing students every week. And once the results come back, the classroom will be shut down for 48 hours if the results come back as positive. And then students will quarantine from that classroom for the 10 days. And then they'll be able to come back once the quarantine period is over.
Got it. Okay. And here's what's interesting. You've also built in some mask breaks and interaction breaks throughout the day. How is that going to work with the safety measures?
So we just, for mask breaks, students will be able to go outside into our playground. We have a fairly large playground, and students will have a schedule so that we're not going to have all the students out there at the same time, but there'll be students out there with enough space that they can also have the social distancing and be able to just take off their mask and get a breather.
Yeah.
And then in the classrooms, they're going to have breakfast. They're also going to have snack. And then in grades pre-K to 2, they'll also have a lunchtime built in. So that'll also give them a break.
This is a bit of a new frontier, as we all know, right? Coming out of a pandemic, trying to find some sense of normalcy in this. Do you find that this is a great way to kind of get a head start on the fall, right? Because you're not going to have a full school year here. You're just having some classes starting back, but it really kind of gets you in the groove of what is truly going to happen when things fully open up, hopefully this fall.
Absolutely. I think it's going to show the parents that we are truly making sure that their children are safe, and that their children are ready for some type of normalcy. So, getting them out of the house and getting them back into our school building is what we really want to happen. And just showing parents that we are taking all the measures necessary will definitely get them on our side to make sure that they're bringing their students in.
Yes, it's been a lot of work that has gone into this. I got to ask you very quickly, though, after the first day, did you just take a breather and go, yeah, we did it?
Absolutely. It was so great. It was so great to have everyone on board and supporting us. Our superintendent was here. My assistant superintendent was here. A few other people from downtown came to support as well, which was nice. So it was definitely a great day. It was a great
Well,
day.
congratulations and best of luck to you as you continue the rest of the school year. Principal Branco, thanks for spending some time with us today.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You too.